Hello everyone, I'm LH Master 2005. Welcome to Star Wars Doom, which is another Doom mod. We are playing on Doom plus Doom 2. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to play this mod because it's Star Wars Day, and may the 4th be with you. So let's start the game on A New Hope, and on Ultraviolence. We're gonna do all these Star Wars episodes. We're gonna do all of them. And I've totally seen these movies too. Whoa. There we go. What we got here? A lightsaber? No, no lightsaber. There we go. I'm sure there's health around here. Let me shoot these stormtroopers. Clip. That'll be a battery for the pistol. I don't remember what these are called, but they're in the 6th episode of Star Wars. They're in episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Where are those things called at Jabba's hut? There we go. There we go. We got a map too. I still have no music on because I don't want to get copyright claims. I'm going here. Whoa. Good shoot him with the pistol. Let's get a camp right here. Or not. I can just camp right here. Use my pistol. Whoa. I need some health. I'm really gonna die. Alright. Autosave. Alright, where are we going? I need a yellow key. Let's go find a yellow key. What's down here? Oh, nothing. It's just a platform. Whoa. Let me shoot him. Jabba's guards. I need a red key. Gotta find a red key.
Can't get out that way.
Ah, here we go. Whoa! I'm getting out. Wonder if there's health.
What was that? What was that?
Camping right here. There we go. Whoa, I'm gonna die. 8 seconds. Found a red key card. I don't think there's health in this mod. Don't think there's health or anything, but we'll find out. Got the red key card. Whoa. Sword trooper. There we go.
What was that?
Got him. Alright, let's go.
Can't get out that way.
Whoa! There's some armor. Stormtrooper armor. Whoa. Oh, come on! Gonna stand right here. Could take cover. Here we go. Could get some armor. I can't get the armor. I can't. Good checkpoint. Like game save, auto save. You know, give myself a little checkpoint. There we go. Whoa.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Want to shoot him? There we go. Look like there's no enemies. Whoa. Whoa. More stormtroopers! Come on. Where is the health? Or I could just make a run for it. Just gonna make a run for it. There we go. Alright, just go back in there and shoot the enemies.
What was that?
There we go. Yes, health. Let's go. Yes, let's go.
Can't get out that way.
Nice. Got some health. Let's go. Let's go, everybody.
Can't get out that way.
Gotta find a yellow key now. I'm sure there's one in here. There we go. Sure, there's one in here.
Can't get out that way.
New floor. New area. This is where you get the yellow key, I'm guessing. No key in here. Let me look in here. Well, I'm losing some health. Losing a lot of health. Oh, come on, I'm stuck. There we go. Why? I should use my pistol. I should use my pistol. Got full ammo. Whoa. Alright. Autosave. Yellow key. I'm gonna use the shotgun blaster. There we go. Whoa. That's close.
What was that? 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 What was that?
Oh, there's the Death Star.
What was that?
There's the Death Star.
What was that?
The Death Star.
What was that? What was that? Can't get out that way. What was that? What was that?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Didn't see him.
What was that? What was that?
Gotta find this yellow key. Now it's got a computer map.
What was that?
There we go. Now I know where I'm going. Sure, there's a key down here. Oh, come on! Guess I lose a lot of health. Gonna shoot all the enemies. Yes, health. Give me some health. Whoa. There you go, got some health. Let me destroy these robots. Oh, they're like Kaka demons. Wait a minute, they're lost souls. These robots are lost souls. I like how this is Star Wars themed. So cool. Star Wars themed.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Nice. Now we're talking here. Now we're talking. Whoa. Let me shoot the stormtroopers. And these guys, whatever they're called. There we go. Wonder if there's a key around here. Sure, there's a key. Nice, got the key. Let's go. Let me shoot these guys. We're getting out of here. What's this? There we go. I don't see any health or anything.
Can't get out that way.
Let's head back up. Next, the blue key. Blue key's next. There we go.
What was that? What was that?
There we go. Whoa, watch it. And these guys are like imps. They're imps. Whoa, somebody's shooting me. There we go. Gonna need some health. Badly. That was a bad idea. That was seriously a bad idea. There we go.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. I'm sure there's health in here. Oh, there is, like power-ups. Oh, the red guards are Baron of Hells. The Baron of Hell. There's power-ups. Totally grabbing the power-ups. Let me shoot these guys. These red guards that you see in episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Oh no! Wait. Didn't have enough ammo, that's the thing. There's a little bit of health. But I'll take it. That was a bad idea. That was really a bad idea. Whoa! R2-D2s. The barrels. Just shoot him. Sorry, R2-D2. Sorry, R2. Sorry, R2. There we go. Alright, let's go. I'm taking cover. I'm moving around. No, that didn't work. I guess I could shoot the sword troopers from here. They're fighting each other. Okay, I thought they were fighting each other. Let me get a little closer. Yep, these guys are barren of hell. There we go, now we're talking. Almost running out of ammo. Now let me use the pistol. No, I'm not gonna waste time on that. I was gonna get around. There we go. Got the blue key now. Can't get the power-ups for some reason. Let me shoot him. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There's a Death Star.
Can't get out that way.
Can't get the secret, so I can't. Let me kill this guard. There we go. Now let's get to the room where we need a blue key. Whoa. Let me shoot him. Oh, come on. Oh. Whoa. Oh, come on. Let me go around him. There we go. Now we're talking. Boom. First level. Oh, there's Darth Vader. Cool. Block Runner 2. Huh? How much levels are there? Oh, block runner 2. Blockade runner 2. Okay. Let me get around. There we go. Oh, I died. Need some health so badly. Need some health real bad. No, stop. Ah. There we go. Yes, health pack. Got it. That was close. No. I should check my behind. I should look behind. Zoom as fast as I can. Let me... There we go. Let me shoot him real quick. Whoa. There we go. Okay, I need blue key. Whoa. That's close. Whoa. Oh! That was close again. There we go. Sure, there's a health pack in here. Okay, there's no health pack. That sucks. Whoa. There's health pack. Here we go. Nice. Need more shotgun ammo. There we go. Now I gotta find a blue key somewhere. Health packs. There we go. Now we're talking. There. Yeah, we might try to finish all the episodes. There we go. Nice, got some armor. Wait, it's radiation suits. Whoa, I need to take cover. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Whoa, come on. We were close. No, stop it. Stop. Let you go. I seriously need health right now. There we go. That was close. That's super close. Really close. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Got rid of those shotgun stormtroopers. Got rid of the whoa. Gotta dodge the attacks of that red guard. Gotta dodge the attacks. Gotta dodge them. Got him.
that way. Can't get out that way.
Alright, let's go. Still find that blue key. So like the blue keys for the escape pods. There you go, there's a new room. There we go. Oh, new area. I know it. No, new area. That's the same one. Enough. Stop. Well, I haven't looked here. Well, that's a lot of stormtroopers. They shoot from here. Whoa. Oh, come on. I had it. Could shoot from here. Right, back up. Whoa. Gotta find some health. Whoa. Watch it. There we go. I should shoot the R2-D2s. Or not. I should. There, shot the R2-D2s. More stormtroopers. Alright, no health. That's sad. Could use a shotgun. There we go. Going here. Can't do that. Dodge that. There we go. Got some shotguns. Amazing. Shotgun ammo. Nice. Oh, come on. Let me shoot him with a pistol. There we go, that's close.
Can't get out that way. 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 Can't get out that way.
There's the key. Got dodge. There we go. Got the key. Let's go. Let's finish up the level. Alright. This looks like we're gonna finish the level. Oh, that's the red key. Oh. Red key for what? Let me look. Oh, what? Oh. There we go. There we go. I was getting killed by those guys. Let me try this elevator. No. Ah, no, that's the downstairs. Let me try this one. Still. Wonder if there's like a door that needs the red key.
Can't get out that way.
No.
Can't get out
Nope.
that way. Can't get out
Nothing.
that way. Can't
Nothing.
Get out that way.
Nothing. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, right here, right here. Oh. That's close. What? I don't have a lot of health. Well, they're like heat waves. No. Let me go to the other side. No, not again. Here we go. Watch it. There we go. I don't have enough health though. Ah, here we go. Why don't you run? There we go. There we go. The thing is, I don't have the radiation suit. Well, that was close. I gotta try to shoot these guys. They dodge their attacks. Oh, come on. Put out a cheat code if I have to. Like restore my health. Whoa, that's a lot of stormtroopers. Let me shoot this droid. Whatever they're called, that you see in the 5th episode of Star Wars. There we go. Watch it. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Let me shoot these guys. I'm running.
If you only knew the power. If you only knew the power. If you only knew. If you only knew.
I'm trapped. Ah, here we go. I'm running. There we go. Might go the other side. There's a chance of being alive. There we go. Ah, here we go.
Can't get out that way.
Got the switch. Whoa. No. Don't have enough ammo, too. There we go. Don't have enough ammo, though.
If you only knew. If you only knew.
No. There we go. You find some health. Whoa! There we go. Alright, no health here. Wasn't meant to shoot. Right, I could go around him. There we go. Stop! Stop it! Why is he always doing this to me? That's it. What is the code for all health? For health. Or you could do it without it. No, not that. I'm in exit. There we go. Go. No, not again. Stop. There we go. You kidding me? Stop. I'll put on God mode if I have to. That is it. That is it. Sorry, I have to. Don't want to waste a lot of time. There we go, I disable it now. Sorry guys. I had to. Later, maybe later in the future if I'm doing more Doom mod live streams, if it's gonna happen like this. Gotta do God mode if I have to. Ah, here we go. New area. Where's that blue key? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I gotta get around. Come on, where's the blue key? Or I need to go back. Go back where I was keep dying. I'm looking up why. Oh. It's right over here. No, not there. Over here. Okay, I didn't see that. No key. Yeah, you guys might be see me doing the God mode if I have to. If I have to. In the future. There we go. Let's go. Complete this level. And try to complete the other episodes. Still playing this on ultraviolence. Still playing this on ultraviolence. There we go. Oh, come on. Keep on shooting. There we go. Nice. There we go. There's a yellow key. I got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got the key. Whoa. More. There's more of them. Get a camp right here. Shoot the stormtroopers from here. And those enemies. The guards. There we go.
What was that?
Give me some health. Thank you. Oh, yes. Nice, got some. Oh, come on, I blast myself. And Patatines. Like Darth Sidious. Hands. Electric hands. Nice. Got a lot of weapons here. What's this? Nice. Like a blaster machine gun. That's awesome. Alright, where are we going now? That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Really bad idea. There we go. Oh yeah. Darth Sidious hands. Electric hands. Oh yeah, now we're talking here. Yes. Use Darth Sidious hands.
Can't get out that way.
Now where am I going now? There we go. I got some electric hands. There we go. Now we're talking here.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Right here. Nice. Oh. Okay. Let me go back in here.
Can't get out that way.
Looks like there's secrets. Then where's the exit to the level? If I got all the keys. Using these. These are fun. These are fun to use. That was fun. Those are fun to use. Where am I supposed to go? I'll look it up again. Supposed to go into those tunnels. Ah, here we go. So we needed a yellow key. Nice. Alright, let's go. Boom. Let's go. Tatooine, here we go. We're on Tatooine. What do these guys do? Oh, they're shooting me. Are they like chain guns? Oh, they're like chain gun guys. Let me grab some ammo. There we go. I'm on Tatooine. Let's go. We're on Tatooine. I just got the red key. What is this? Oh, it's a vehicle. Nice. Repeater rifle. It's like a super shotgun. Nice. Repeater rifle is like a super shotgun. That's so cool. It's a super shotgun. That's pretty amazing. It's a super shotgun. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was quick. That's super quick. We're going to the Death Star. Looks like we're going to the Death Star now. Yep, we're at the Death Star. We are at the Death Star. Yep, we're inside the Death Star. The Death Star. Let me use this. Nice. Let me use chain gun because this weapon acts like a chain gun in Doom. It acts like a chain gun. Using chain gun. Now I'm gonna need some health. There we go. There we go. Whoa, somebody, stormtroopers are shooting me. I gotta fight them back. I gotta shoot them back. There we go. I'm shooting stormtroopers to the Death Star. There we go. Watch it. Well, that's a lot of stormtroopers in the Death Star. There we go. Use rocket launcher. Nice. There we go. Checkpoint.
Can't get out that way. What was that? 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 What was that?
How much enemies are in this level? Whoa, like 311. Nice. I mean, whoa. Nice. Supercharge. Oh yeah. There we go. Found a supercharge. Found a power up in the Death Star. Found one in the Death Star. Could use the electric hands. Palpatine's hands. Palpatine's the electric hands. Oh no, I'm running out. I should use something else. Oh, come on. I blasted myself. Wrong weapon. There we go.
Can't get out that way.
Boom. So guys, supposed to go this way because I see a lot of stormtroopers. Use a super shotgun. There we go. Using shotgun. There we go. Here, drink some water. There we go. So guys, we're supposed to go this way.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
Nope. I can't. I think we need to go up there. Oh no. That thing hurt? That stuff hurts? Oh, okay. Okay. Going around the Death Star. There's a new area. Super shotgun. There we go. Shotgun.
Can't get out that way.
Well, I'm gonna need this thing. There we go.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
Whoa. Darth Sidious hands. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Got some armor and health. Nice. There you go. Got a yellow key. Looks like I need that. There you go. Got the key. What's in here? Stormtroopers. Nice. Triple kill. Oh, come on. Should have waited. Go. That's close. Dodge. Dodge. There we go. go over there.
What was that? 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 If you only knew.
What?
What was that? What was that?
Now I gotta wait for a platform.
What was that? 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 What was that?
Health. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. There's Stormtrooper.
What was that? What was that?
Now I'm going to, like, doors. That needs a red key, I'm guessing. I guess so.
What was that? 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 What was that?
Oh no. Whoa. Boom. There we go. Got some health. Right here. Whoa. Super shotgun time. Oh, man.
Can't get out that way.
You're shooting with the machine gun. I got rockets though. That might work. Nice! Rockets. Boom. Let's go.
Can't get out that way.
Oh, wrong one. More of them? Really? Oh, come on. At least I know which one it is. There we go. I need backup. Watch it. Oh, come on. Really? Good run. I gotta get a little closer. I gotta get closer. There we go. Nice. Death Star has been completed. Alright, but where are we? Where are we? Whoa. Oh no, I'm gonna die already.
Can't get out that way.
Come on. What? They're behind me.
Can't get out that way.
I use God mode if I have to.
What was that?
That's how I'm gonna use God mode.
What was that?
Oh, where are we?
Can't get out that way.
Guess we went to the cell where Princess Leia was at. Just like from the Star Wars movie.
Can't get out that way.
Just like the Star Wars movie.
Can't get out that way.
Oh no. Oh, I'm in God mode right now.
Can't get out that way.
Okay, that wasn't a good choice. Let me try God mode again.
Can't get out that way. What was that?
I think I need a key for it. Need a key for the door. Before I go to that trash area. Yep, I'm in God mode right now. So I don't have to waste a lot of time and dying a lot. This might happen in the future too.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
Went to the cell again. Disable it. So like we need to find some sort of key.
Can't get out that way. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Or do I have to die in the garbage thing? If it's part of it.
Can't get out that way.
It's gotta be something. Oh, there's another cell room. There we go. Well, that's a lot of stormtroopers. That was a lot of stormtroopers.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
Let me check cells. Nice, got some force ammo, like electric ammo. Running out of shell ammo.
Can't get out that way.
Blaster shells.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Guess I was supposed to die at the garbage thing. Wait a minute. Oh, there's more cells. Well. Let me check in more cells.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Moving my legs around. Gonna need more ammo. There we go. Got more ammo. Using the lightsaber. I'm using the lightsaber. There we go. Got more ammo. Come on. I should use this.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Nice. There we go. Got more ammo. There we go. Got more ammo. No. I should use these. There we go. Alright, here we go. Go to the next cells. I haven't looked in this cell. There we go. I'm gonna die. I'm running. Guess I need to die in this level. Let's see. Okay. Like in the garbage crusher, in the garbage room, the garbage crusher thing.
Can't get out that way.
Oh, right here. Oh, man.
Bad feeling about this.
Where's the secret door?
Can't get out that way.
Is it gonna work? Nope. Guess I need to go to the other cells. That's it, I'm gonna do gun mode. Again. Because I don't have enough ammo.
Can't get out that way.
Alright, disabling it now. Autosave. There we go.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
I'm in the garbage chute again.
Can't get out that way.
Oh man, I died again.
Can't get out that way.
Bad feeling about this.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. Good pizza. That's pretty good. How can I do this level? I gotta look it up. Gotta get a key. Looks like I need to get a key.
Can't get out that way.
Gotta find the yellow key. There we go. Gotta find a key.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
Let me look up where you need to find the key.
Can't get out that way.
Ah, here we go. Yes. It's gonna sign. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're back. Whoa. I'm just gonna god mode it. Because I have less ammo. Don't have a lot of ammo.
Can't get out that way.
Okay, I was doing something wrong. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I didn't know I was learning.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
There you go. There's the keys. I guess we can unactivate God mode. There we go. Got some ammo. Guess we got some ammo. There we go. Nice, got some ammo now. Boom. Now we could try to finish up all the Star Wars episodes. 4 to 6. Got the key. Nice. Doing pretty good, guys. There we go. Getting bomb ammo here. Well, I got the BFG 9000 for a second, but I don't think I did. It'd be pretty cool if I did. Now the red key. Okay, let me grab the red key. And we're gonna complete this episode.
Can't get out that way.
Let me get some health. There we go. Alright.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Getting some ammo here. Boom. Getting some more ammo. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Where are we supposed to go?
Can't get out that way.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, right here. Okay, right here. Okay. Right here. Let's go. Now we're gonna complete the level. Whoa. So we got some ammo here. Out of the way. Out of the way, droids. Wow, that's a lot of droids.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Let me eat. There we go. Okay, I wasn't supposed to fall in. I'll God mode if I have to. Okay, I need God mode. Ah, here we go. Oh, let's read. The Death Star has been destroyed, and the Revolution has pushed back the Empire. Sure, Vader escaped, but for now you can enjoy your gold medal as your reward for aiding the rebellion. But you're not out of the woods, Kotharian, yet. The Empire has pushed you to the Outer Rim, where you have taken up residence on the frozen planet Hoth. Star Wars Doom style continues. Cool. Nice. Let's go to the next one. Ultraviolence. Oh, we could do this.
trouble.
How are we playing this on ultraviolence? Let me look at this live stream. There we go. We've been playing this on ultraviolence. I want to make sure I can hear myself. There we go. We've been playing this on ultraviolence. Yep. I can hear myself. There we go. Hoff.
Can't get out that way.
There we go. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I seen that one too.
What was that? What was that?
I gotta get to the Falcon.
What was that?
Han Solo's ship. I gotta get to Han Solo's ship. Han Solo.
What was that? What was that?
Get some health bonus.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Gonna need a yellow key.
What was that?
This reminds me of a maze.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Whoa, the snow stormtroopers are like Mancubus. They're like Mancubus.
What was that? 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 Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. What was that? What was that?
Can use the map.
What was that? What was
Whoa!
What was that? 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 What was that?
Oh, I haven't been here. There we go. Okay, now I've been here. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's closed? Okay, it looks like I need to find the keys now.
What was that? 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 What was that?
Here we go. What was this? Oh, it's like a BFG. It's like a BFG 9000. That's so cool. There we go, I'm outside.
What was that?
I think those are called AT-AT walkers. Oh, they're like cyber demons. Those guys are like cyber demons. They're like cyber demons. Those AT-AT walkers, they're like cyber demons. Oh, come on. At least I know where to go. Let me eat some pizza.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Let's go outside.
What was that?
I think I was supposed to go over there for the key. Yep, looks like it. Looks like I need to go there. There you go, let's find the key. Gotta go the other side. There we go, got some ammo. Oh, going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way, you guys. Going the wrong way. There we go. Go to go in the cave. I got it. Got the key. Alright, let's get out of here. Save. Using the map. Whoa! I didn't see that coming. Looked like they followed me. The AT-AT walkers. Whoa! Come on! Yep, they're like cyber demons. I could go around. There we go. I could go around. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, now we're talking here. Oh, wrong way. Oh, come on. Here we go. Let's go. Can you eat some pizza?
Can't get out that way.
Am I trapped? Well, I'm not trapped. Okay. Let's complete this episode and move on to the 6th one. We're done with the 6th one. We're done with the stream.
Can't get out that way.
Oh, right here. There we go. There we go. Got some ammo. Got the key. Let's go. Peer rifle. Nice.
Can't get out that way.
Here we go. Now I got the blue key now and the rocket. There we go.
Can't get out that way.
Here we go.
Can't get out that way.
Ah, here we go.
The force is with you.
Nice. Episode 5 has been done. You've escaped Hoth, gone to Dagobah, saved your friends from Cloud City, and confronted your father. Spoiler alerts, Darth Vader all within one level for Empire Strikes Back. Now Han is trapped in Carbonite, Luke lost his hand, and the rebellion has been crippled. What are you waiting for? Get started playing episode 3 and complete the Star Wars Doom experience. Oh yeah, got it. Well, that's cool. The ending of the Empire Strikes Back. That's beautiful. Alright, next episode. Return to Jedi. Here we go. Let me start that over. Let me shoot these. I'm running.
I think I got it.
Oh, come on.
What was that?
Let me shoot these stormtroopers. I'm on the Force planet. No.
What was that?
Don't get shot by those lasers, by the AT-ATs. I think that's what they're called. Here we go. Let's get inside.
I think I got it.
Whoa. Getting crushed.
Can't get out that way.
I got trapped. Let me shoot R2. R2-D2.
I think I got it.
Need the red key. There we go. I'm gonna eat.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah, I had to do God mode on the episode 4. I had to use God mode because I've been dying a lot.
What was that?
And I don't want to waste a lot of time. So like there's a red key like in that building.
What was that?
Here we go. Whoa,
What
whoa,
was that?
ah, here we go.
Luke, trust your
Whoa, what is that? Whoa. That giant robot.
What was that? What was that?
Okay, I'm getting a lot of ammo. Looks like there's a giant robot that I've never seen before. I don't think I've seen that in Star Wars. There we go.
What was that?
There we go. Now we're talking. I need blue key. Need yellow key.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Okay.
What was that? 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 What was that?
Whoa. Yeah, but I was gonna die. Why am I glitching out?
What was that? 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 What was that?
Can't get out that way.
That's not good. Whoa. So I need to go to a different building. Looks like I need to go this one. That crosses the river. Let me eat. There we go.
Can't get out that way.
Looks like there must be a key in here. Inside this tree. Here we go. Here we go. Am I glitchy? Here we go. Or I've been like teleporting. There we go. But I need the key though. Ah, here we go. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, that's a stormtrooper. Okay. That's jetpack stormtrooper's like a pain elemental. Yeah, it is stormtrooper. Okay. I need to get out of here. There we go. Got out of here. There you go. I did it. I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the right way? Oh, wrong way. Now I'm getting out of here. There we go. Got the key now. Let's head back to the area where it needs the yellow key. Or we could just go to the area where it needs the red key. Could put my foot on the pedals so I can move my legs around. Like I was doing on the Slaughter of the Arrival live stream. Oh, I forgot to mention about Titan Cameraman, like from the Slaughter of the Arrival live stream. It looks like that person said like hello. I was like translating Spanish to English. Hola means hello. Q-U-E, que, and that. Ublas Inglés means you speak English, but I don't actually speak English. I might a little remembered about Spanish when I was watching Beavis and Butthead. The Como Squan. I don't remember what it means, but I think it is, what is this? I really don't remember what it means. Como Squan. Heard it in Beavis and Butthead. There we go. Nice. There we go. Let me shoot him. With this. There we go, got the blue key. Whoa. Wasn't supposed to do that. There you go. Watch it. There you go. Got some health. Whoa. Nice. Whoa. Pain elemental. Got it. Whoa. So I need to go to the other base. Whoa. Right over here. Where I'm shooting at. Yeah, looks like we need to do that. We need to go to the other base. Oh, come on. What even is that anyway? Just shoot it. Take cover. It's like the Spire Mastermind. Shooting it with this thing. Nice! I got it. Now I got the robot. Let's go. Ah, sneezed. Alright, let's do this. Alright, looks like I'm going right here. There we go. Let's get out of here. What's all this? Oh, that thing? Oh, they're like Architrons. Those robots are like Architrons. There we go. They're like Architrons.
Can't get out that way.
Oh wait, where am I going next? Where I'm going now? Looks like I need to go there. Yep, yes I do. It needs a blue key. It contains a blue key. There we go. Let's go. Nice. There we go. The Battle of Endor is over, and you've survived, but not without a price. The Empire has built a second Death Star more devastating than the first, and has secretly ordered its entire fleet. The rendezvous with it at the forest moon of Endor. What's more, Luke's still missing his hand, and Han's pissed about being frozen in carbonite. It's time revenge, Doom style, so let's go kick some Imperial ass. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, it was look like wasn't doing so good. On the Darth Vader fight. Looks like I need dodge. There we go. Gotta dodge. Well, it's like a Remenant. Darth Vader's the Remenant. So I gotta shoot him like a Remenant. Yep, it's like a Remenant. Darth Vader's the Remenant. Oh yeah, we got him now. Alright, Darth Sidious. There we go. Killed Darth Sidious. Let's go. We did it.
Can't get out that way.
Okay, now what? I killed Darth Vader and Darth Sidious.
Can't get out that way.
Palpatine. Oh. Here we go. Nice. We did it. Yeah, we did it. The Empire tumbles down the bottom of a precariously placed bottomless pit. Meanwhile, the rebels have destroyed the new Death Star and are celebrating with Ewoks on the planet Ender. As you burn the body of Darth Vader, you think to yourself, yup yup. Celebrates by playing the final secret level, the Grand Hall. Oh, cool. Nice. Grand Hall. Grand Hall. Let's do it. On ultraviolets. I want to give myself a cheat code too. Give all. There we go. Here we go, guys. We did it. Let's play the secret level. We did all the Star Wars episodes. But I was using God mode, like, for a reason. Because I keep dying a lot, and I really do not want to waste time on this live stream. Really don't want to waste time and make this boring. Make this live stream so boring. Well, I love the pictures, too. It's amazing. Like the Star Wars pictures. Like on the wall. You give myself more BFG ammo. It's not like I was using God mode the entire time, too. It's not like that. There we go. We done it.
Can't get out that way. Can't get out that way.
We did it, you guys. We got it. It's over here.
Can't get out that way.
Okay, it looks like we complete the level and the mod. Okay. So that was the Star Wars Doom mod. So that was the Star Wars Doom live stream. So, thank you guys for watching this live stream. If you guys want to see videos as live streams like this, hit the subscribe button like a master. And I'll see you in the next game. Have an awesome day, you guys!